Hey guys, I wanted to talk about earnest money for a minute. Earnest money is a little bit confusing, and some people think that it goes directly into the pockets of the seller when you write that earnest money check. That's not true. Earnest money actually goes into an escrow account, and it will sit there in the escrow account until the transaction closes. Now, escrow money, for the most part, is refundable, but sometimes it is not refundable. And usually, if a transaction gets within like a few days of closing, all the title work and everything has already been done at that point. And if the buyer terminates, then somebody has to pay the title company. Well, that money comes out of the earnest money. And depending on the situation, after that, the buyer may be refunded the remainder of the earnest money. Depends on the terms of the contract. Now, in some cases, the buyer doesn't always get it refunded. Sometimes it is forfeited. But this is something that you need to talk over with your real estate agent. Now, it's also not required on every transaction in Arkansas. If you are a cash buyer, then yes, you're going to be asked for some earnest money. But just a few little tidbits. I hope I shed a little bit of light on exactly what is earnest money and what is done with earnest money. But I hear it all the time. Well, that just goes directly to the seller. No, it does not. That sits in an escrow account until the transaction has completed. And depending on how the contract is written will depend on what happens to that earnest money. But I'm Brittany Roberts.